Welcome to the Big Movie Mouth Off, sponsored by Dr. Vault's Comic Connection. I'm Jimmy Martin with Slug Magazine.
And I'm Jeff Weiss with the Deseret News.
We're here at Ruby Cinema Pub to review some films. The film we'll be talking about today is Piranha 3D, which is an over-the-top horror film about prehistoric fish that surface after an earthquake and attack a bunch of drunken spring breakers at Lake Victoria. Take it off! I love this film. Jeff, you prove me wrong.
Well, okay. First off, I'm not a fan of 3D. I'm especially not a fan of converted 3D, and this is converted 3D, in which they use 3D to the point of overkill, which I understand is supposed to be funny. But, you know,
it's the point.
After 5 minutes of naked floating porn stars in 3D, the joke's not funny anymore. I'll grant you the large killing field scene that goes on forever. That is funny. The rest of the film I was a little shaky on.
Really?
Yeah, I did not think it... I don't think it knew exactly what it wanted to spoof.
The sheriff has declared an emergency.
Don't worry, we got Pete over here!
Are you serious?
I'm completely serious. I think at a certain point, I started actually checking out of the film and going, I'm a little bored by this film despite its relatively short running time.
See?
Even the gore, I know it's supposed to be over the top. I got a little tired of it, which surprises me, being the horror fan that I am.
How could you not love this film if you're a horror fan? The director knew exactly what he was doing when you open the film with Richard Dreyfuss reprising his role basically from Jaws. It sets the tone for
Thank you for bringing that up, because I thought that was a missed opportunity. I thought the thing with Christopher Lloyd was a missed opportunity. Things that all could have been funnier with a punched-up script. And this, I just thought was surprisingly.
Up script, though.
I thought it was surprisingly dumb, and maybe it's taken from the perspective of somebody who has fondness for the original Piranha, which was written by John Sayles, who knew what he was spoofing. He was spoofing Jaws in the first place. So what you have is a remake spoof of an original spoof, which. Once you get past the 3D gimmick, I was just a little bored.
The 3D gimmick. See, I hate 3D. I can't stand it. But when you play it off and they're making fun of the 3D aspect of the world of what we are in now of 3D.
Right.
And so why not? It's the best punch at it. You know, it's a punch below the belt, and I love it.
Right. But how long does that joke sustain itself?
For the running time of that film.
Say then for me after 5 minutes I was bored.
But and who cares about script or something like that? When you go into that film is for gratuitous nudity, which most college-aged boys are going to go in there and they're going to get it too.
And there's a lot of gratuitous nudity,
and they're going to get the blood too. And I have not seen a gory film like that in years, and that's what I love about it.
I will grant you this. It's the killingest movie I've seen since Rambo.
True.
And from that perspective, I would give it 2 stars.
Man, you know what? I'm going to give it 3.5 just for how much fun that I had. And it brought back the memories of old. You know what I loved about it real fast before we end this? Is that I'm tired of horror films with these backstories that, that are so elaborate and unnecessary. What's wrong with just a killer that just likes to kill people? That's what a horror film is. Back in the day, they didn't have that elaborate crap that nobody wants.
Right.
So, fish that kill people.
But again, there for me was another missed opportunity. A funny backstory is a funny backstory, and that's one less joke that the film had.
3.5 stars.
2 stars.